Well, hello, hello, hello. Glory be to God Almighty for another opportunity to be here with you. I am Tyrone Poole, and I want to welcome you and those watching on YouTube, those that are watching on LinkedIn, X, formerly known as Twitter. I want to welcome you to Life is a University Show. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, because teamwork makes the dream work. Now, what is the purpose of Life is a University Show? Well, I understand that life is truly a university, and there are principal classes that life offers us all. And these classes are called tests, trials, and temptations. Now, our experiences with these principal classes is the only thing that separates me from you and you from me. And that is the truth. Our experiences is the only thing that separates us. Now, this next statement that I'm about to make is also 100% truth. The difference between those who overcome these temptations, trials, and tests, the difference between those who overcome and those that do not overcome, they don't overcome. Well, I found out that the line that is drawn that separates victory from defeat is found 3 inches between the ears. That's right. It's how you think, people. It's how you think, how you set your mind when you're being tempted. How do you think when you're being tested? How do I think? Or how do you set your mind when you're being tried by life? And right now, I bet you, if I was a betting person, somebody right now, you're about to go through a test or trial or a temptation. You are in a test, a trial, or a temptation, or you are coming out of a test, a trial, or a temptation. Those are the principal classes of life. So my purpose as host of Life is a University is to give you principle-based information that will inspire and motivate you mentally, spiritually, and physically to overcome and graduate Life University so you can move on to the next level of your potential. And yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. You do have next level potential, because if you woke up this morning, that means there is more for you to do. There is untapped potential waiting to come out. So today's lesson, while you go and you're trying to figure out and open up the rest of your potential, you're going to have some mental battles. And that's why today's lesson is titled, Your Mental Health is Critical. Yes, your mental health is critical. So, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to work that thing? Let's WTT 100. When we go through tests, trials, and temptations of life, it can be tough. I know it's tough. I go through it myself. I've been through it myself. I'm still going through them. And it's tough. It's tough, people. And it can take its toll on our lives. When life offers us its tests, trials, and temptations, there could be side effects that come before, during, or after. And some of those side effects are depression, generalized anxiety disorder. How about panic disorder? Obsessive compulsive disorder. When life offers us tests, trials, and temptations. The side effects can be post-traumatic stress disorder. That can happen. How about social anxiety disorder? You don't even want to go out in public. Or it could be any specific phobia. All these things can occur when you are being tested, tried, and tempted. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Now, we must understand and we must know that this is why your mental health is crucial, is critical to maintain while taking these classes at Life University. Tests, trials, and temptations. So today I want to shed light on an essential topic that is often overlooked in our fast-paced world we live in. The topic, again, is mental health. Your mental health is critical. It's crucial, people. Now, I believe our mental well-being is just as crucial as our physical health. Yet, our mental is frequently neglected. Therefore, I urge each one of you to pay attention to your mental health. And you need to prioritize its development. We must also understand that developing stronger mental health it's not an overnight process. I understand that. I know that. You know that. I understand that it requires dedication, patience, consistent effort. And with that said, may I remind you again that my purpose as host of Life is a University show is to help you strategize, and overcome and graduate so you can move on to the next level of your greatest potential with a mindset that is clear and focused. So here are some key strategies that can help you cultivate and maintain a mental well-being, a state of mental well-being that is sturdy enough to take on all the tests, trials, and temptations, these classes that Life University will offer. So let's jump right into it. What's our first strategy? Our first strategy, self-care. The foundation of strong mental health begins with self-care. So you got to make sure to prioritize activities that bring you joy, relaxation, and a sense of fulfillment. Whether it's practicing mindfulness, engaging in hobbies, or spending time with loved ones, self-care is essential for your overall well-being. The second key that you have to understand is physical health. The next key strategy is physical health. Now, physical health and mental health are interconnected. They're interconnected. Now, what do I mean by interconnection? Well, regular exercising. You got to have regular exercising, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep play a vital role in boosting your mood, reducing stress, and improving your mental clarity. So please, people, make it a priority to take care of your body. so it will nurture your mind. You guys understand the words? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Number three, the number three thing we got to do, the third key, the third strategy for making sure that your mind is functioning at maximum capacity. You got to seek support. You got to seek support, people. And let me say this, and I will say this to everyone who's watching and listening. I'm saying it to myself. It is okay to not be okay. Matter of fact, I want you to put your name, say your name. I want you to talk to yourself. I'm going to talk to myself. I'm going to say to myself, Tyrone, I want you to say your name. Tyrone, it is okay to not be okay. And I need for you to put your name there. Say your name. It is okay to not be okay. So if you're struggling with your mental health, people, don't hesitate to seek support. Seek support from friends, from families, even go to a mental health professional. And I'm here to tell you, talking about your feelings and seeking help when needed is a sign of strength, not weakness. Let me say that again. Talking about your feelings and seeking help when needed is a sign of strength. Strength, not weakness. And matter of fact, talking about seeking support, matter of fact, I need to actually seek some help myself. I need to seek some help. I need to seek my supporters right now because I have to take a break. And when I return, we're going to finish talking about your mental health, how important it is, people. So don't you dare go nowhere. I'll be right back. As Arnold Schwarzenegger would say, I'll be back. Don't go nowhere.
Hello, my name is Elijah and my body is my business. When I want to outperform my competition, I use TNT Nitric Shock pre-workout powder. It gives my body energy to maximize my performance. Take your performance to the next level and use Work That Thing TNT pre-workout powder.
Welcome back to Life is a University. I am your host, Tyrone Poole. Today's topic is your mental health, people. Your mental health is critical. It's critical. Your mental health is critical. Now, we're talking about these strategies, right? We're talking about strategies on how to make sure that our mental health is operating at maximum capacity. So the next one, want to jump into the fourth key strategy. The fourth key strategy is managing stress management. Stress management is a common trigger, people. Stress, should I say, is a common trigger. Now, I got to say this about stress as well, right? Stress is not bad. All stress is not bad, right? I've learned that stress is a warning signal internally that God placed in us. It is a warning signal. It's kind of like the fire alarm. When you start getting stressed, that means that something is not right. Something's not right. When you start hearing that bell going off, when you start hearing that fire detector going off, it's telling you something's not right in the atmosphere. So when you start feeling stress is a common trigger that lets you know something is not right. And it is a common trigger for mental health issues. So learn healthy coping mechanisms. What do you need to do to manage that stress effectively? You know, you could do simple things as deep breathing exercises. You could do meditation. You can engage in activities that help you unwind. Now I'm gonna throw a little bit of personal about myself. How do I manage my stress, right? Because I get stressed, people. I get stressed, right? But I'm learning that you got to have what I call your hot sauce. You got to have your hot sauce whenever life comes giving you these classes called tests, trials, and temptations, because we all gonna face them. I don't care how much money you got. Actually, I'll say the more money you got, the more problems you got, right? The less money you have, well, certain things you don't have to worry about, but you still gonna have problems, because when it starts raining, maybe you don't have anywhere to go. Maybe you're living up under a bridge. So again, life just offers us tests, trials, and temptations. So how do I handle my tests, my trials, and my temptations? Well, I use my hot sauce. Well, Tyrone, what is this hot sauce business you're talking about? Right? Okay, so I was listening to this show one time, and this guy was asking the question, how do you eat an elephant? You guys ever heard that before? How do you eat an elephant? Well, if you haven't, go Google it. I'm telling you, it is a real question. How do you eat an elephant? Well, he proposed a question to the audience. And you know, the typical answer for that question is one bite at a time, right? How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. The elephant represents a big problem. And in order to attack a problem or cut it down to size, you have to go one bite at a time. But this time when he asked the question, right? Out of all other people in the audience that said one bite at a time, this little voice pierced through everybody else's voice and said, I eat my elephant with hot sauce. I eat my hey, hold on. He said, hold on. Who said that? Who said that? So the person raised their hand and he says, come up here on stage. Come on stage. So the person comes on stage. He proposes the question again. How do you eat an elephant? Now the person put their hands on the hips. Got the head going. I eat my elephant with hot sauce. He said, hold on. Don't you mean one bite at a time? No, I mean hot sauce. He says, okay, you got to tell me about this hot sauce, right? So the person starts telling the story. Okay, so what if you got a problem that lasts one more day? You got a problem that lasts one more week. You're into this problem for 1 month, still dealing with it. You know, it's been a year, one whole year, you're still dealing with this problem. The hot sauce is just like food, right? You ate chicken on Monday. You had chicken on Tuesday. You got chicken on Wednesday. I'm starting to grow feathers. I'm tired of chicken. I can't even digest that chicken no more. That's the problem. So what do you do to allow yourself to be able to eat the chicken? Because you know you got to get nourishment. You got to be healthy, right? So that's why you ask for the hot sauce, right? The hot sauce gives it a different flavor. Even though you're still eating the same chicken, right? It gives it a different flavor. So for me, when I'm going through my problems, what I do, people, I exercise, right? I exercise, I go to the track, and there have been times when I'm on the track and I'm running and I finish running and I just yell, ah! That helps me to release the rest of that tension that test, that trial, or that temptation has brought to me. Or if I can't go outside and exercise, I'll sing inspirational songs. Yes, songs that remind me, victory is mine. Whatever it is that puts me in that mindset, my hot sauce that helps me to get over, to pick my gloves back up again and say, bring it on, baby, one more time. Kind of like Rocky, right? Just pick myself off the canvas and say, let's go again. And I want tests, trials, and temptations to look at me and shake your head and say, this boy will not give up. So whatever it is, people, whatever you need to do to help manage your stress, that's what you need to find. Find your hot sauce, people. Find your hot sauce. Now, the next strategy that you got to set up, you got to set boundaries. You got to set boundaries. Establishing boundaries in your personal and your business profession, your business and your personal life is crucial for protecting your mental well-being. We must learn to say no. Let me say that again. We must learn to say no. No. We must learn to say no when necessary. Prioritizing your needs and create a healthy balance between work and leisure. Somebody come to ask you to do something, you know what? Man, I'm on my leisure time. I'll do it later on, but no, not right now. You got to learn how to say no. That is a way to keep your mental clarity. All right. The next strategy that we got to have and practice gratitude. Now, I believe this is a big one here. If you're talking about something that will ease your mind, that will help you forget about what you don't have or what you're going through, practice gratitude. Cultivating a mindset of gratitude can significantly impact your mental health. So I urge myself, I urge us to take time each day to reflect on things you are grateful for. You know, your car may be in the shop. It may be in the shop, but be grateful that you have a car. So no matter how small that gratitude looks like, just remember, it could be worse. And gratitude, I'm telling you, gratitude can help shift your focus towards positivity and improve your overall well-being. So right now, I thank God for I'm just grateful just to be here with you guys right now. Just to be here to talk and be in my right mind. I don't care what else is going on. I thank God that I'm here right now with you. I'm not in a bed, and I pray for anybody who's in a hospital bed. I pray right now the Holy Spirit just go and visit that person, heal them mentally so they can heal themselves. But I'm thankful that, man, things could be worse. I'm grateful. So I'm grateful to be right here to be your host for Life is a University. The seventh strategy, I've given you 7. So this is the 7th one and the last one. The 7th key strategy, you got to challenge negative thoughts, people. If you want to have a mindset, if you want to have a clear mind, a clear head, mental health, good mental health, you got to challenge negative thoughts. You know, our minds can be our worst critic. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Have you been critical to yourself lately? Have you looked into the mirror and just shook your head and said, look at you? Have you been your own critic? We could be our own worst critic. I could be my own worst critic at times. But I'm learning to challenge those negative thoughts, people. We must learn to challenge these negative thoughts and to replace them with positive affirmations, people. Yes, I can. I had to do it. I had to do the Nutty Professor. That was a perfect segment to do that affirmation, right? Positive affirmation. Yes, I can. But anyways, let me keep moving. I got to make you laugh. If you don't laugh at life, then, you know, you walk around with a frown all day on your face. So, but we got to learn to practice self-compassion and be kind. I want you to be kind to yourself, and you got to be kind to yourself during challenging times. With the key strategies, people, provided to you, with those key strategies, those 7 key strategies that I provided to you, I want you to know again that developing a stronger mental health, a stronger mindset, it's a journey. It is a journey that requires commitment and effort, baby. That commitment and effort, you know how it's done? You know how we do it? That commitment and effort is done by prioritizing self-care. It's done by seeking support when needed, people. It is done by managing stress, setting boundaries, and practicing gratitude. And we can't forget, you got to challenge those negative thoughts. If you can do that, you can cultivate a resilient and healthy mind. And I just want you to remember, your mental health matters. Whether you are a man, a woman, a boy, a girl, it doesn't matter. Your mental health matters. So let's work that thing together. Let's work that thing together to create a supportive and understanding environment where mental well-being is prioritized and valued. So, as I prepare to close another great episode, I just want you to know that yes, you can. I just had to do it. Nevertheless, people, until the next episode, I pray that you prosper in everything and be in health, just as your soul prospers. And I want to thank you for watching Life is a University. And if today's information was helpful to you in any kind of way, please, please, please email us and share your thoughts. info@lifeisauniversity.com. Also, if you are having a corporate event, workshop, college program, youth empowerment seminars, church function, and you need a unique speaker, I am that unique speaker you are looking for. Just email me at bookings@tyronepoole.com. Bookings@tyronepoole.com. Again, thank you for watching Life is a University show, where our mantra is work that thing with us or watch us work that thing. What do? We work that thing. What is it all about? It's all about the E. Energy, effort, effectiveness, efficiency. No matter what your E word is that excites you to earn that thing that you're working towards, just remember the E is about everyone. It's about everyone. WTT 100, people. Peace. I'm out of here.